And I'm Carla. Welcome back to our second day of MUNOFS at Overseas Family School.
Carla, do you know how many committees there are in MUN?
7?
Correct. Let's find out more about the resolutions being made in each of those committees. Sam and Hannah are on the scene.
The delegates have been working very hard on the resolutions for the past few weeks, and at the moment they are debating on these resolutions and anticipating whether it would pass or fail. So let's go find out how proud they are of these resolutions and what are the emotions in them at the moment.
Strict, relevant, on topic.
This is my first MUN conference, and this is the first time I'm in MUN. I was a co-submitter as well, so I was really nervous that because people ask really intelligent questions and they really want to tear your resolution apart. So I was worried whether I'd have the appropriate comebacks or not.
No, in SAS we had our own debating, and when we came here it was pretty much the same thing, so we found it on.
The style is different. It is the same, I guess, everywhere.
Well, yes, in a way, because I am from India, and India is a developing country, and it is a less economically developed country. And child slavery and forced prostitution, these sort of things are very common there, and I'm always reading about it in the newspaper. So yeah, I still sort of did have that personal link that, this should be stopped.
Although not all resolutions passed, there's no lack of excitement and motivation among the delegates. This is Sam and Hannah, back to the studio.
Thank you, Sam and Hannah. The delegates must have put a lot of thought into creating those resolutions.
And made a lot of new friends too.
Like us. Shrishti and Nikita are on the scene to tell us more about this.
Welcome to the second day of MUNOFS. This is Shrishti, and I have Nikita here with me on the camera. Today, we're going to see if our visitors have formed any new friendship and positive memories.
Made a lot of new friends in our council. I got to know people from Vietnam and as well as other Singaporeans, and it's been a really good experience.
Yeah, I've made some new friends. Nice people. A lot smarter than I am.
I've made a lot of friends despite not knowing their actual names.
How there's different ways of doing things and different ways of looking at things, especially when looking at a resolution.
Yes, I have. MUN is my passion, and I enjoy being able to debate with other delegates from other schools, and it really widens my experience as well.
Today doing lobbying and merging was really fun to just discuss all the things that were going on and talk to people like Julian, who is my friend from MUNOFS last year, and then we kind of argued for fun because he was flirting with all the delegates. Yeah.
Nikita and Srishti, back to the studio.
Thank you, Shrishti and Nikita. I am envious of all those positive memories that have been made.
Yes. Well, now for something completely different. Have you ever wondered what motivated the students to join MUN and how MUN is relevant to today's world?
Well, Stu, I think Bronte and Michelangelo may be able to provide a better answer to this question.
Hi, my name's Bronte and I'm reporting to you from day 2 of the MUNOFS conference at Overseas Family School. Today we asked the delegates what they thought that the relevance of the Model United Nations are in today's world. Here's what they said.
We learn how to think on our feet. As we all know, the world has gotten smaller and smaller, and our distances have reduced. And that's why someone in Africa's problem is also someone in Norway's problem, and vice versa.
MUN today is relevant to us youth because it helps us become more politically aware and might encourage us in our learning journey throughout, as we might become the leaders of tomorrow.
To think that we, children of our younger generation, are able to actually take action against these type of issues and raise awareness among our peers and our friends. This will help us to get even more awareness as we grow older, because Just as some of my associates have said, these are global issues of equal importance no matter what they are, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
Young people like us get to know the perspective of other people talking about relevant issues that are troubling our world today.
Now, young people can take a view on their future and can support what they think should be done.
All diplomats of today also started out like this as students. Through events like this, while we're still students, we will gain a better global understanding, and this might help us in the future.
We are able to solve the mistakes right now. We'll be able to make sure that in the future these mistakes will not be able to happen again.
MUNOFS is a great start to my MUN experience, and I hope to continue it with more conferences in the future.
This has been Michelangelo and Bronte.
Back to the studio.
Thank you, Bronte and Michelangelo. That was very insightful.
I agree. But Sue, did you notice the beautiful outfits that the delegates were wearing? They almost looked as good as we do.
True. The delegates are looking very fashionable this year. Council, JM, and MA have compiled some of the best dressed delegates.
Hi, my name is Jayon Joe, and I'll be reporting about the dress code during the MUNOFS conference. What impression were you trying to give when you dressed up for this MUN conference?
I wanted to look formal and smart and dress up like I was actually attending a UN conference. Like actually.
Would you like attend a party or any other special occasion in this formal dress?
Yeah.
It's my 8th conference, so usually I want to be quite assertive. Well, not assertive, but I want to seem quite serious as I'm being a chair and I need to set an example for the delegates. So I should dress up in a very a way in which I show that I know what I'm doing, and I know that I'm in charge and I know what I have to do. To the studio.
Thank you, Young Suk, Jae-yoon, and Ame.
That was some very funny footage.
Yes, I agree. Delegates seem to have enjoyed themselves over this busy weekend. I cannot believe that it has already come to an end.
Me neither. It's already time for the closing ceremony. Srishti and Nikita will tell us more about the final event at this year's conference.
Hi, this is Srishti. I'm Nikita here with me on the camera. Now let's have a look at the last but not the least part of the MUNOFS. Now let's talk to Sadie, who is the Secretary General and also a main person to manage the event of MUNOFS.
Well, the closing ceremony will have 2 other musical numbers from the UN performance, Africa and Singapore, and I will give a speech and the conference manager will give a speech, and then sadly I will have to bang the gavel and declare the conference over, which will be
time for the one-word reflection. Interesting. Inspiring.
go. Interesting.
New.
Okay, interesting. Now let's have a look at the UN performances of Singapore and Africa. Let's have a look at the final words.
Seven issues of peacemakers, you have made more than just fulfill past extracurricular requirements and in most of college applications.
The end of MUNOFS. This is Shrishti and Nikita.
Back to the studio.
Thank you, Srishti and Nikita. This has been a busy weekend full of positive experiences and good debates.
Not to mention somebody getting kicked out of a hotel. I'm sure that the MUNOFS experience will leave many lasting relationships and memories.
This has been Sue
and Carla.
Bye!
Oh wait, Sue, come back. We forgot to check the credits.
Oh, right. Please remember to check them.
Come on, though, YouTube, upload, will ya? Even the rats are rough with it. Pizza. Gimme. What happened? It's all gone blank. Oh, I'll go to sleep. Go for Prince! Go for Prince! Woo!